Welcome to Southern Living with John, y'all. Good afternoon. I'm hoping everybody's having a lovely day. I'm going to make a big pot of beef and vegetable soup. I was going to do some bacon wrapped shrimp with peach glaze and some apple fritters, but I got overruled. My wife wanted soup, so I'm going to make her a pot. I can do that much for my girl. The weather here is kind of, gloomy like, cloudy and in the 50s today, which is unusual for South Georgia. But anyway, we're going to make it through this. Let me get everything together and I'll show you how I'm going to do this. Stay tuned. Alright, y'all. Gotta do some work here. Just come back from my local Walmart. See this? Chuck roast. That's what the beef's going to be. $8.27 a pound compared to over $10 a pound for stewed meat. So I'll save myself about, I don't know, $3, $4, $5. And I got 2 3/4 pounds right at 2.73 pounds. I don't know how well y'all can see that. $22.58. Ooh, that's gonna be an expensive pot of soup, but anyway, it lasts a while. And sometimes I put some in the freezer, so you figure out how much it costs versus how many times you can eat on it. So what I'm going to do, this is fairly lean. Let's see if y'all can see me good enough. I'm just going to kind of take it and slice it up and put it in the freezer, I don't know, 20 minutes. So might slice a little better. And I'm just going to make some bite-sized pieces. It's fat, it'll cook down. Yeah, I'm sniffling again. I don't know what's going on. Allergies, I guess. I'm call that close to an inch. About 2 inches thick. Y'all make it however big y'all want it though. And you can use stewed meat, whatever. I like meat in my vegetable and beef soup. Alright, that'll get me started right there. I might be a little bit off on that piece right there. Need a good sharp knife. Alright. Y'all still there? Camera went off. What y'all think about that? Now, this ain't one of them things you can just jump in the kitchen and throw together in 30 minutes. I'll let you know, give you a heads up. It's gonna take probably a couple of hours. So if you ain't got time, I suggest not do it. I'll cut that piece of fat off. Coming along. That feels a little bit tough right there. It's like some gristle or something. Look at that. A lot of fat in that piece. Let's cut that off. I think y'all got the idea. No needing y'all staying here watching me, hear me sniffle and watch me cut up meat. I'm sure y'all know how to do this stuff, especially from South Georgia. Everybody knows how to cook in South Georgia. There ain't nobody that cooks better in South Georgia. Alright, I'll bring you back when it's time to start cooking. Stay tuned. Alright, y'all, this is about the biggest pot I got. I had a little smaller one, but I always underestimate. I really overestimate instead of having to change it. We'll add the meat in first. Now I'm gonna fish my meat out of the sink. I'll lay it down flat a little bit. I'll add I think this is 2 medium sweet Valdez onions. I don't think it really matters. I just got them chunked up. You don't have to make them this big. You can go finer, but all this, you ain't gonna be able to tell onions in it whenever I get through. Throw it in there like that. Gonna put some mortar in it. And say just enough to cover the meat pretty good. Well, I got it. I can go ahead and add my dry ingredients. Got some of this what is it, that Knorr beef bouillon. I love this stuff. We're gonna call 1 tablespoon. I'm gonna call that 2 tablespoons. I'm not really gonna, well, I may add a little salt to it. Not there leaking everywhere. Make sure this thing's on good. Garlic powder. Maybe a tablespoon of that. I might be a tad bit of it. I don't know. One more thing if I got it. I wish I had some celery, but I don't. So, let me find it. It's up here somewhere. Let's go with some celery seeds. Oh, I'm sorry. Celery seeds would be excellent. I got celery salt. See it. Try and get this, we're gonna call that a good teaspoon. Alright, I'm gonna be good enough, I hope. Because this Lawry's, I mean not Lawry's, what's that stuff? The deep bouillon I put in there. It's kind of salty. Don't want to over salt it. Alright. Let me get it over to the stove. I'll bring y'all right back. Stay tuned. Alright, what I'm going to do right here is bring this stuff up to a boil. Let me find me a spoon. I don't have a spoon up here. Look, dishwasher. I got one there. Yep. Sauce, fresh cans in the way. Alright, got it on high right now. I'm just gonna mix all this up thoroughly. Trying to figure out if there's anything else I need to put in it. This ain't all of it, believe me. I got diced tomatoes, green beans, corn, potatoes, maybe okra, and some V8 juice. This way I make it. If it needs any salt or anything like that extra, I'll wait till it's almost done. Now it's gonna take this meat to get it tender. You don't want to chew it, do you? If you want to chew it, just boil it however long you want to. But me, I like not, you know, I want it tender. I mean, I ain't talking about falling apart or anything like that, but it needs to be tender. Okay, once it gets to boiling, I'll bring y'all right back. Stay tuned. Alright, y'all, welcome back. It's finally boiling. I'll give it a good stir. That took about, I don't know, 20-25 minutes. Got it on high. May have lied to y'all, that's more like a half a pot of water. Anyway, some of that's going to cook out. One ingredient that I did forget is some W sauce. Let's not make the mistake you made the other day, and it's got a seal on it that I gotta take off. Alright, so done with my teeth. And it had tape all around it and everything else. I don't know. Anyway, you can't say they're not trying to be safe. What y'all think? Tablespoon or so? Maybe 2. We'll let it go. We'll say 2. We'll say 2. Mix it up a little bit. Take a little slight test here. Oh, well, I'm thinking about if you don't hit that like and subscribe button yet, go ahead and knock that out of the park for me. You see how white these onions are right now? Looks like there's a pile in there, but it ain't. Once I get all this cooked down, you'll see what I'm talking about. I'm in the middle of trying to upload a video for y'all right now on smoked baby back ribs and chicken I done Sunday. Been working on it. Trying to figure out some things to get some more views. Getting a like, subscribe sure help me out, but I gotta do something on my part. Also, what I'm gonna do is turn this down. I'm gonna say, well, got 4. I'm gonna let it go at 4 and see how it does. And I did sample the meat. Leave this pot cracked a little bit in case it wants to boil over, because I can't run back and forth every 5 minutes. Definitely turn the heat down. But anyway, I'm trying to do that and do this, and you know how it goes. And I'm getting hot. Alright, let me let y'all go on this, and I'll bring you back when the meat's tender. I did try a piece a while ago. I told you it'd take about an hour, but chuck roast is pretty well cooked through while it was heating up. Let me check back about 30 minutes, and I'll let y'all know if it's done enough or whatever, because it's still got a lot of cooking to do. Alright y'all, stay tuned. Alright y'all, it's been about an hour. Let's check it out. It's smelling good. Let's see how tender this meat is. Excuse me. Alright, you see them onions right there? Almost cooked down. Pretty sure this meat's just about right. Got 2 dogs under my feet right now. Oh no, that's just right. Alright. It'll be perfect time all this cooks. 2 cans of diced tomatoes, undrained. 2 cans of green beans, drained. Green beans and corn are drained. I didn't want no more liquid in this than I had to have. And here comes the corn. That's a lot, ain't it? Maybe ain't overdone. Who knows? I'm gonna turn this up about medium high. Right here, girl. Come here. Right here. Right here. Right there on my toe. Yeah, I got something on my toe. Right there on my toe. Still a piece of, oh yeah. That was hot. Alright. Comes V8 juice. I don't want to cook completely up. Now y'all make this how y'all want. You can leave the corn out, you can leave whatever you don't like, add whatever you want. What I'm trying to do is, I love me some V8 juice, and it gives a great flavor. This is 46 ounces. So I'm going to add about half that in there. I bought 2 jars thinking that 1 jar wouldn't be enough. I think 1 will be enough. Mix it up. We're going to bring this back to a boil. Like I said, I got it on medium high. Now it's time you can kind of guess what you need. Just get a little warmer and I'll let y'all know what I'm going to do. Need some black pepper. My wife don't really like black pepper, so we use out on that. Alright, let me get this cooking. I'll bring y'all back and show you the rest of the ingredients. Stay tuned. Y'all about 25 minutes later. We're about right at 2.5 hours in this cook. I got it on right around medium high, a little higher. Got it to a rolling bowl. While it's home, put some of this okra in here. It's frozen. Some we put up this year. It come out of the bag. Well, most of it right here. Old bag. Old bag. I love me some okra. While I was home from work, she said everything tasted good. So that's alright. Stir it around a little bit. Of the whole quart bag. Alright, got my son chop up some potatoes for me, and I found a carrot in the refrigerator. Need to be eaten. It was a whole carrot. Carrot's about a 1/4 inch sliced. And about sized chunks of taters. Put all that in there. I'm about to starve. Been on the go since I got up this morning. Alright. A little more V8 to it. About turn it up high. Y'all cook on high now. Y'all don't just walk away and think this thing gonna take care of itself, because it ain't. All that okra in there kind of reminds me of the gumbo, don't it? I'm gonna have something put in the freezer, y'all. Of course, if you don't like taters, carrots, and okra and all that, you just like the vegetables, guess what? It's just about ready to eat. When I cook soup, I'll load it up. Alright, now I'll get out of the way. Once I get this up to a boil again, I'm going to turn it down and let it cook. I'll give it a little taste. Make sure it don't need anything. I'm going to taste it right now. I think it's good like it is, even though I added everything. There's a piece of meat floating around here. It's got my name on it. Let's try it out. Hope you enjoy this. My wife said it was good just where it is, so I'm going to leave it like it is. Because I cooked this for my baby. And I hope she enjoys it. It ain't no taste test. Yeah. Alright. So stay tuned. I'll bring you back in a little while. I might just bring you back when it's time to... I don't know, I ain't gonna say that because I always bring you back anyway. I'll bring you back when I bring you back, so stay tuned. Alright y'all, this has been right at a 3-hour cook. I just sampled a potato. The one I tasted halfway done. What I did mean to tell you, and I forgot, I'm sorry, I apologize and all that, but if you don't like soggy potatoes, which I don't, get some red potatoes or some Yukon Gold. They don't get soggy as bad as the russet potatoes. Okra ain't quite done, so what I'm going to do, cover it up, shut the heat off, and hopefully the potatoes won't get too soggy. And that's it. I will see y'all in a little while for taste test. Taste test. Stay tuned. Alright y'all, this is the part I've been waiting on. Ain't had nothing to eat since breakfast. I don't know if y'all see this very good or not. I ain't gonna spill it all over me, but yeah, it's looking good. See how this is gonna taste. I'm just gonna add just a little bit of garlic salt and pepper. Oh, I love some pepper. Probably can't get enough of that. Mix it up. Let's see, y'all make this how y'all want to make it. I mean, y'all the one that gonna eat it. I make my stuff like I want it. The potatoes turned out just right, like I said earlier. Use red potatoes or them Yukon Gold, and they don't get soggy. Y'all saw me push it off the heat while ago. This little piece of okra, they didn't quite get done enough. We'll be alright. They're a little crunchy, so what? I'm sure this carrot right here, y'all see that? A little crunchy, yeah, it's good. Piece of tater, just right. Y'all got to learn what foods cook quicker and all that. I was in a hurry. I spent 3 hours. Should have taken my time. I knew better. It ain't like this my first pot of soup, believe me. I've been cooking soup, Lord knows, I don't know how long. Alright, let's give the rest of it a taste. Get a big old spoonful. Here's some meat. Some green beans. And some taters. I'm sorry. And some piece of meat, tomato, green bean, and some corn. Cheers, y'all. Yeah, it's hot. It's hot. Alright. Thank y'all for watching. Y'all stay tuned. I got that bacon wrapped shrimp coming up, and with peach glaze, onion fritters. Lord knows, I got so many videos I can't even remember. Alright, y'all, just hit the like, subscribe button. Love y'all. See you later.